Hello. This is the most random video I could ever do. It's a Sunday and a video idea just came in my head, so I'm doing it. And long story short, this is the realities of getting in shape. A lot of people on Instagram, social media show it's this 8-week transformation, 12, 16-week transformation, which yes, that does work, but more with people who have experience in the gym. Even that, sometimes life just hits you with all sorts and it can just make people feel shit. And then you feel like, oh, well, I've been doing it for a few months, and then you end up just giving up because you keep seeing amazing quick transformations. But in reality, it's not the reality. So I've wrote down 3 different things I want to speak about and to show you a more realistic painting of what results will look like and kind of just what to expect. Number 1, progress is this. If I take you a little bit closer, it's this bugger, not this. You could, from the get-go, see growth. Oh God, I fucked up. See growth. Life, stress, everything just hits you, and then you go back up because you deal with that, and then you adapt, and then back down, and then all the way back up. That isn't obviously the same with every single person, but if you continue to just keep viewing numbers and losing weight or strength or progress in general to just look like this, you start here and then it just keeps going up and up and up, you will not last very long, okay? The realities of getting in shape is this one. You will be hit with all sorts, sometimes things that might not be very pleasant to experience, or sometimes work's going to be a lot, and sometimes life is just going to get in the way. But that doesn't mean that we don't do it. It just means that you learn to adapt and structure your week in a way that also works with your lifestyle. Progress is definitely not just like that. Even my journey, I'm going to put some photos, this took me, I'm going to say, well, I started going to the gym when I was about 16, and then I'm now 22, but I would say seriously, I've trained for about 3 years. And it's taken me a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of effort to be able to see this transformation. And I still have a fuck ton of work to do for myself personally. It definitely did not look like this. It wasn't all sweet. I had a lot of learning to do. And I also had a lot of things going on that, yes, I could have quit, but I didn't, because I learned how to adapt to it. Just because you're plateauing or maybe training isn't that great or results are slowing down does not mean that the results will just stop. It just means that you've got to adjust. That's all. 2, effort does not equal results. Now, I speak to a lot of people, and long story short, they think the more I put in, the more I'm going to get out, which of course is true. It's true, by the way. But if you're anything like me, I took it to the next level. And I, long story short, did every single thing I could do in sight because I felt guilty for not starting sooner. And then I did that for a few weeks, cardio, as many sessions I could fit into a week, take out any sort of food enjoyment that I thought of or that I even wanted. And it was very boring and crap, if I'm honest. And then if it's boring and crap, it means that it will only last a few weeks, and that's what happened. You end up doing every single thing in sight, and then you burn out, and then you feel shit, and then that loop will continue. I put a photo of Kira here. She also experienced the same thing. She would literally do everything in sight, burn out, and then just be in this constant loop. And to be quite honest with you, she actually questioned if she was going to carry on through the coaching experience, because I was all about long-term results, and I will not program you things that just will not be suited to you and will not get you the results. I don't want to fuel that kind of headspace and mindset more. And she did question me, and I eventually got it out of her head, which then led to this transformation here, which I'm honestly so proud of her for, because again, she was in the same headspace as a lot of people, which is, if I put as much effort as I can, I will get the results. But that is not the case. Number 3, it takes a long time, not weeks, months, and years. End of. If you want to actually see some decent growth, especially when achieving like the Masc build, it takes years. And you either accept that or you don't. You keep trying these quick tips, these quick habits that, oh my God, it's going to completely change your life. It will do nothing for you apart from leave you in the same spot with less belief within yourself that you're actually going to change. Because every time you try to do, a quick 8-week shredded plan, or you're trying to do this technique to lose that weight or build that muscle as quick as possible, it will fuck up. You will burn out. And then at the end of it, you're just going to believe, oh, maybe this isn't right for me. Maybe I'm just meant to be this way. But in reality, we can all make change, but it just comes with time. And that is that. They are my 3 points. You can either decide to change or you don't, because it does take time and you need to do it in the right way. And burning yourself out constantly will do nothing for you, and it definitely will not get you the results you want just because it's quick and vigorous. And oh my god, I don't even know. I always used to fall for that trap, but I can promise you, the sooner you accept that it's going to take time, a lot of time, you just need to be able to do it in the right way with the right systems, then you've got a very high chance of seeing results. And that's up to you. You can stay the same or not, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe and all that jazz, and have a good life.